Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today's video we're going to be talking about how I took this image from this to this. Man, we're only talking about color grading in this video, to be honest. So I posted this image about 5 days ago, and I got a lot of comments. People loved the picture. It did well on Instagram and probably TikTok, and most of the comments were just about the color grading, color grading, color grading, that you all love the color grading. This whole color grading thing, or this whole grade thing you're seeing on the screen, started from the beginning, before the image was shot. So I thought of the colors before the main shoot, or before I even held my camera. So I and the stylist, we spoke about the color of the outfit. If you are going out there, you're a photographer, you're trying to shoot, one thing you should note is always plan your concept down, plan your colors. What are you trying to create, so that the color grading will be sweet in post. So without talking too much, let's go to my Photoshop and check how I actually color graded this image. And please, I'm using Photoshop 2025 to show you guys this tutorial. So the first thing I did in Photoshop is to duplicate the layer, obviously. Then I went ahead, I didn't like this stuff, so you all can see it, this pan they call it pan in Nigeria. So I didn't like this, so I had to like remove it with AI did this, which I came out to different results, but I just picked this, to be honest. Then I didn't like the floor was quite empty and it was not showing that kind of that vibe I was looking for, to be honest. I was not showing it. So what I did basically was just to circle this place, and I wrote white bloom flowers grass. Basically, what was that? Then I played it and it gave me the result. Then this place was empty. I told AI, do your thing for me, please. And it added grass here too. And the next thing was just to screenshot my layer. How do you screenshot? I call it screenshot because it's just taking everything you have done before and it's bringing it to a new layer. So on Mac, it is Shift Option Command E. Then the next thing I did basically is to do my retouching. That's my frequency separation, which was quite easy. And I have my dodge and burn. Why did I not name it? So dodge and burn, then I just played it. Now let's go to the color grading part. That's why you guys are here. So the first thing I did basically is to undo the skin. Now let's forget the background, let's just undo this skin you are seeing over here. But what I'm going to do, I am going to load my lot. But for 2k subscribers on this Ademola YouTube channel, I'm going to be giving you guys that lot for free. It's a brown skin lot. I use it a lot for my pictures. Let's just go ahead to load it. The link will be in my description below. It is free. So let's just load it. We're going to play this, and I'm going to play my color lookup and come to my load 3D lots. Come over here, then load 3D lots. Then what I'm just going to do is come over to where I have the lots. So go to wherever you have the lot on your system. If you download it, that's if you like it. Then I'm just going to come to my brown skin and I'm just going to open it. Now it's going to like open the lot. You can see that our skin tone changed. This is like the before and after. But if you guys notice, the lot is all over the picture, which I don't want that, to be honest. So what am I going to do? I'm going to invert it. Let me explain how inverting works on Photoshop. Now you can see this color lookup. It's white. That means it is showing wherever is in that lot. It's going to show wherever is in that layer because it's white. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change it to black. Now that will take us to this place over here. Let me just explain to you guys. It's not confusing. Some of you might know this already, but for the beginners, let me just explain to you. This over here, white is to showcase, black is to hide. So that's how it works. Just have that in your head. White is to showcase, black is to hide. So that's what is happening over here. White is showcasing the lots. What I'm just going to do is I'm going to hide it. So to hide it, I'll just click on Command I. But if you don't click on Command I, you can come over to your image adjustment and come over to invert. Now it's inverted to this. Are you getting me? We're getting somewhere. So now I want to only show the lot on our skin. I have two ways. The fastest way is to select our skin and just place it and max it. But I don't want to do that because of the cloth is complicated. So I'm just going to brush. That's what I'm just going to do. So I'm going to come to my brush here. Remember, white is to showcase, black is to hide. So make sure you're on white over here so that you paint on the black for the skin to showcase. Is somebody getting me? Hope you're getting me. So what I'm just going to do, come back to my brush, make sure this is my hardness is on 0 and I'm on soft brush. It's that easy. So I'm just going to off this and just start brushing. So I might just skip this part because I'm only like brushing our skin. So as you can see, this is what it looks like. This is the before and after. Before and after. That's what that lot has done. Now we've handled our skin. Let's move on to the second step, which is very easy. So what you're going to do is come over to this adjustment layer over here, click on it and just come down to gradient map. Gradient map is the key, guys. I'm serious. You click on gradient map and what you're going to do, don't be scared. I know it came out so bad, but here's what you're going to do. Come over to your blending mode and change it to soft light. Once it's on 50, come over to this properties over here, gradient map, and make sure this method is on smooth. Then your gradient map, double click on it. You're going to have this gradient editor. So what you're going to do is to come over to type, change this to noise, then your roughness should be on 8%. So with this, we are just going to look for the color we want. So I'm just going to click on randomize till I see what I'm looking for. To be honest, this is what I'm looking for. No, you all can see it. This is actually what I'm looking for. But let's just go. Let's just go back. That's what I'm looking for. So to go back, we're going to click on Command Z and it's going to take us back. This is the color we're actually looking for. So what I'm just going to do, I'm going to click on OK, and we have it over here. Now you can see that the color is coming out. You guys can see that. Oh, this is how Ademola edited this thing. So what I'm just going to do is zoom in a little bit. I feel like it's too much. If you can see our skin is kind of too much, so I'm just going to reduce it small from that 50. I mean, it's your choice. If you're editing, you can also change yours to your own style. So I'm just going to reduce it a little bit to about 30. No, let's just take it up. At this point you get confused, but according to your taste. So I'm just going to leave it at 49. There was no difference between 49 and 50. What? So what I'm just going to do now is to screenshot and we're going to the main color grading, which is camera raw filter. So what we're going to do next, now we've created the new layer over here, then we're going to come over to filter, then come over to camera raw filter. This is where the magic begins. So what I'm just going to do, I'm going to go and load the real color grading I used. I created it, but I saved it, and then I'm going to be explaining it because I want to be accurate. That's why I'm doing this. So I'm going to come to these 3 dots over here, then load settings. This was like the main color grading I used. I created it and I actually saved it because I know it to be useful. The color grading was fire. This was the color grading you guys were asking for. So what I'm just going to do is show you the before and after. You can see much difference. Come over to these lights. You can see I had my contrast on -4. I had my highlight on -34. I had my shadows on +5, and my white I reduced it to like -13. Then my blacks I actually like increased it to +14. Then what I did with my white balance is I just took the temperature to +1 to give it that warm vibe. You know, that's what we're looking for. Then I came over to my effect. I gave it more texture. Like this texture of a thing is a crime. So I give it more texture and more clarity. You can see +18 and +13. Then what I did next is I didn't use my curve at all because this image was okay. People, you don't overdo when color grading, to be honest. So I left my curve alone. Then what I did basically was to come over to my saturation. Then I increased the yellow to +5 because of this yellow over here. It was looking faded, if you can see. So I just reduced it a little bit. Then the green, we had green here. I just reduced it to +7. That was it. Then honestly, this blue was supposed to be on 0 because there's no blue in this image. So sorry, 0. It had no effect. So don't mind it. Then come to your hue. I just took my orange to -6, my yellows to -28, and my greens to -23, and I had my red -3. Please, when you're color grading, color grade only the colors in the picture. Don't overdo things. But I didn't do much here. My green, I had to like reduce it a little bit. Then my yellows, it was on +8. Then this is where everything just came together. I came over to my color grading, and what I just did basically is to work on the mid tones, the shadows, and the highlights. Then come to your highlights. Now I realized that the highlight, the greens are too much. So I'm just going to reduce it. I just feel like I overdid a lot here. I'll reduce the highlight a little bit. Then my main tones, I'll take it to this yellow right here. Then reduce it a little bit, not too much. And not to do too much. We've done a lot already. Let's reduce the blending to about 37. Okay, 41 is okay. Then I increase my sharpness to about 30 and details to 25. Then reduce the noise. There was no noise in this image, to be honest, but overdoing. I just reduced the noise a little bit, and that was all about the color grading. I'm just going to click on OK. So I reduced the opacity a little bit to about 55, no, about 60. Just reduce it to your taste, basically. Let me just give you guys this last tip. It's still part of color grading. What I did next is to like make this cap glow a little bit because it was too dim. So this is how I'm going to do it. Come over to the same adjustment layer, come over to solid color. Then what you're going to do is to click on OK. It's showing white. Don't be scared. Come over to this white everything. What I told you before, that's what I'm about to do. Command I to invert it. Then what I'm just going to do is come over to my colors here and pick the right color. So I'm just going to come over here and pick this. It's going to be the light color, but let's take it to the lighter part of the yellow, and I'm going to click on OK. Now you guys are guessing, what is this boy doing? Take your blending mode to soft light, then come over to this black here. Make sure this is on white, this is on your brush, and you're on soft brush. Then you can actually start painting only the yellows. Then that's what I'm just going to do. Good. Then I can reduce the opacity. On a normal day, I can go to blur, Gaussian blur, and make it glow, but I didn't want that for this picture, to be honest. Simplicity is the best. Then I'm just going to reduce it small, increase it small. Yeah. Play around. Don't forget AS Ademola Studios edits. This is like the before and years thereafter. Let me know in the comment section if I actually cooked, and don't forget to download your free LUTs in my description below. Thank you 2K subscribers, I really appreciate, and to be honest, I love you all out there. Please keep on creating. I will see you in my next video.